Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who may be new to me, my name is Kristen Welton, and in this video I'm going to be testing out the newest viral sensation by NYX, and that is the Bear With Me Blurring Tint Foundation. So I've had this for about 2 weeks now and I'm dying to try it out. But first, let's learn a little bit more about this foundation because it seems to be pretty interesting. Achieve instantly smooth filter-like blurred skin in 24 diverse shades formulated to enhance your color and tone. Medium buildable coverage with a matte blurred finish that feels lightweight on skin and provides 12 hours of hydration. Okay, so those are some pretty big claims. Buff the product all over the face for an even streak-free blurred finish. Feel free to layer for fuller coverage. Use a small amount of product, a little goes a long way. Now that is one thing that I have seen on all of the reviews is that you only need a tiny bit. Wear an in real life filter with the new NYX Bear With Me Blur Tint Foundation. Imperfections blurred, pores blurred, discoloration blurred, texture blurred, skin so smooth it's better than a filter. Well, those are some pretty high claims, although I haven't been disappointed with a NYX product yet, so I do have high hopes. With my skin, I have very textured skin. I have lots of pores. I do have oily combination skin, so therefore my pores are enlarged. I have mature skin, so I do have the beginnings of wrinkles, and I'm not wearing a primer or anything today. It is just my regular skincare routine because I really want to test the foundation on its own merit. I'm really looking forward to giving my first impression, my thoughts on this product, and really honest review of it. And this is in the shade 03 Light Ivory. I'm not sure if this is going to be my shade or not. This is so viral that I couldn't find this in Niagara Falls and I had to go to St. Catharines to get it, and this was the only shade that was in the light range, so I have really no choice but to try to make it work. This is probably going to be too dark and too yellow for me. There we go. Okay. And from the reviews, I'm not sure if shaking is going to help or not, but I'm certainly going to try. Oh, it's not as runny as I thought. Should probably put my hair up for this. All right, let's see what we can do here. It'll be interesting to see if it covers up that one pimple I have. I'm going to go in with a brush and then a sponge. Okay, maybe that match is pretty good actually. Okay, well, I'm gonna try for a tiny bit more. Just right there. It's not sitting too well on my skin. It's not covering up redness. you can still see that pimple right there, so I'm going to try to cover it more. And now I'm going to go in with a dampened sponge and see if that makes a difference. Because so far I'm not impressed. Okay, yeah. Oh boy, okay. First thoughts right off the gate is that I was surprised with the shade match. It actually seems pretty decent. Not happy with the coverage. There's so much redness that is still peeking through. I can see redness here and on my nose. You can still see my pimple poking through. You can still see the redness on my cheeks, the redness right here, redness on my chin. Even though I've used a damp sponge, it's not sitting too well on my skin. I made sure to moisturize really well without over moisturizing, and yeah, it's caking around my nose. You can still really see the red veins right here poking through. Is it blurring? Unfortunately for me, I would say no. In fact, I would say that my texture is emphasized. My pores, emphasized. It does look really nice right here. Yeah, the pores on my nose, emphasized. My smile lines are emphasized. So one other thing that I can try is using the warmth of my fingers to help meld it into my skin and see if that makes a difference. Okay, so I don't want to say that these are false claims that this is a blurring foundation. It just might be that my skin is just too mature for this foundation. It's yeah, it really didn't do me any justice whatsoever. Even using the warmth of my fingers to press it into my skin, it's helped a tiny bit, but it's also helped making my skin even redder. So yeah, I would definitely say that this is not my favorite foundation. Am I going to give up on it? No, I'll keep trying it a few different times. Maybe it's that I shouldn't use a brush straight off the go. Maybe I should have applied it better with a sponge. But I applied this foundation the way that I would apply any foundation or skin tint. Yeah, not a huge fan. It looks really horrible around here, around my nose. I wouldn't say it's separating, but I'm betting that it's probably going to separate within the next, I don't know, hour. Oh, that's really disappointing. In closing, I wouldn't say that this is a horrible foundation. I wouldn't even say that it's a bad foundation, but for me and my mature skin, this is definitely not a right fit for me. With my textured skin, especially in the smile lines and on my cheeks where the pores are really prominent, it just didn't live up to the claims that they had on the website. It doesn't look like I have a filter on. It looks like I have makeup caked on my face. You know, I will say the warmth from my fingers and patting it into my skin is helping. Maybe that's the trick to this. I don't know if my mind is changing or not on this. Yeah, I still believe that this isn't the foundation for me. I've made it look better by using my fingers to meld the product in, but still at the end of the day, for me, it's not living up to the expectations that I expected. I expected some blurring. I expected more coverage. It looks pretty good on my forehead though. Maybe the next time I try this, I will apply it with a sponge and see if that is the ticket, and then use my fingers to pat it in. Yeah, that's a lot of work to try to make a foundation work though. I love my MAC Face and Body. I love even just using my Bear With Me Serum Concealer as a foundation. It's the same amount of coverage in my opinion, and the formula of this is just beautiful. Yeah, I think if I didn't read the claims and have so much expectations, maybe I would have liked this better, but I'm here to be honest and truthful. And again, I'm not saying that this is a bad foundation. I just don't think it's the right foundation for me. But I tried, and I will continue to keep using it and try different things, and maybe my opinion will change the more that I use it. Well, that's it. That's everything that I have for you today for this very honest review and first impressions of the VIRAL NYX Bear With Me Blur Tint Foundation. And unfortunately, I'm going against the grain. I'm going against popular opinion right now. I'm just not a fan of this. This just isn't the right foundation for me. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on filming. Bye for now. Do you have a natural undertone? Natural. Blur tint what's it called? I'm going to be reviewing. Oh, I'm fairly confident I can try to make this work. And why? And 24 oh my god. I'm going, oh gosh. Oh, the wind is being very rude.